Hi, everybody. This is Tom Harmon bringing you the 48th meeting between Oklahoma's Sooners and the Cowboys of Oklahoma A&M. Coach Bud Wilkinson's squad is favored in this clash, and with an Orange Bowl bid tucked away in their hip pocket, the Sooners could be upset targets. The Cowpokes haven't been able to stop them since 1945. The Oklahoma aggregation leads in the 47-year-old series with 33 wins. Junior quarterback for the Sooners is Gene Callum. 205-pound junior center is Kurt Burris. Larry Grigg is the Sooners' rambling halfback. Senior halfback for the Cowboys is 175-pound Dorsey Gibson from Tulsa. The 200-pound bulwark of the Aggie forward wall is junior tackle Dale Minor. Rambling sophomore fullback is Earl Lunsford. And now the captains meet for the flip of the coin. This, the last game of the regular season, is about to start.
Uh-oh, what goes on there? Well, those who know football know this signal means illegal interference with a pass receiver. It's fair enough to try to intercept the ball, but the defending man must not interfere with the receiver. If he does, the pass will be ruled complete.
Oklahoma A&M won the toss and elected to defend the south goal. And now, as the teams break onto the gridiron, we're almost ready for this great clash between Oklahoma and Oklahoma A&M. Bob Green will kick off for A&M. Gets off a beautiful kick, high in the air, coming downfield. Callum takes it on the 10, back to the 15-yard line. At the 20, and hit and drop on the 26-yard line. A return of 16 yards. So it's the Sooners' ball, 1st and 10 on their own 26. Callum running the ball club from the split T formation. 4-4 defensive lineup against them. Callum pitches out this time to Bob Burris. Burris swinging around right end. Coming in and making the tackle is Bob LaRue. A gain of 7 yards that time by Burris. Oklahoma's ball, 2nd and 3 now on their own 33-yard line. Callum takes the ball, swings to the left side, runs the keep at left tackle. Drops his shoulder and drives for 3 yards, and that's enough for a first down. So Oklahoma has it, 1st and 10 on their own 36-yard line. This time it's fullback Bob Burris who takes the pitch out at left end. He's up to the 40-yard line, still on his feet, hit and still running down the sideline for a gain of 33 yards before he is finally tripped. Well enough for the first down. 3 plays, picked up 7 yards, and it's now Oklahoma's ball, 4th and 3 on the Oklahoma A&M 24-yard line. Split T formation. A&M moves into a 7-man defensive line. Double reverse this time. It's Jack Ging with the ball, turning the right side. Trying to pick up his blockers. He's at the 20-yard line, cuts inside at the 15, drops his shoulder, and goes down on the 12-yard line. A gain of 12 yards, enough for another Oklahoma first down. Again, it's Ging, this time at left tackle on a straightaway smash for 4 more yards before Buddy Ryan stops him. The play picked up 1 yard, and it's now Oklahoma's ball, 3rd and 5 on the Aggie 7. The pitch back to halfback Larry Grigg. Grigg swinging inside left end. Goes down to about the 2-yard line for a gain of 4 yards. Bill Brady and John Weigel making the tackle. The play gets that first down, and it's now Oklahoma's ball, 1st and goal on the Aggie 2. The ball is pitched back to Ging. Ging running wide to the right side. It's 4-3, and he's into the end zone for the Oklahoma score. And Oklahoma goes out in front by a score of 6-0. Ging will now attempt the extra point. Numbers up his leg. All set. Snap from center. The ball is placed down. The kick is up. It's good. And Oklahoma leads by a score of 7-0. Bud Wilkinson, Oklahoma's head coach, mighty happy at this point. As we pick up the play, it's 1st and 10 on the Aggie 35-yard line. Split T formation for Oklahoma A&M. Earl Lunsford, the fullback, takes it on a cross slant at center for a gain of 9 yards. Larry Grigg making the tackle. The play picked up 2 yards, and it's a first down for the Aggies now on their own 46-yard line. Out of the huddle with a flanker to the right side. Earl Lunsford again takes the ball and again hits left tackle. Moves to the outside, running very well. Goes up for 17 yards and a first down. Jack Ging making the shoestring tackle. So it's the Aggies ball, 1st and 10 now on the Oklahoma 39-yard line. Bob Green, the quarterback, running the ball with a keep to the right tackle spot. His hip spins away from the tackler, gains 5 yards. Kurt Burris, Bollinger making the tackle. One play for no gain now, and it's the Aggies ball, 3rd and 5 on the Oklahoma 34. Again, it's Lunsford on the left guard spot. For a gain of 5 yards and a first down. Larry Griggs making the tackle. Oklahoma A&M maintaining control of that ball on a solid offensive march here. 1st and 10 now on the Oklahoma 29-yard line. Green has the ball, fades back, going to pass. The pass is complete to John Wiggle for a 14-yard gain and a first down. Max Boydston making the stop. One play picked up 3 yards, and it's now the Aggies ball, 2nd and 7 on the Oklahoma 12. Split T formation. Bob Green, the quarterback, calling signals, fading back to pass. Can't spot a receiver, tries to get away from the tackler, but Boydston will not be denied and drops him for a 13-yard loss. So it's the Aggies ball now, 3rd and 20 on the Oklahoma 25-yard line. Green takes the ball, swings out to the left side, runs the keep at the left tackle spot, hit and is spinning as he is dropped for a gain of 7 yards by Larry Grigg. The Sooners held, however, and took over on downs. And now as we pick up the play, it's Oklahoma's ball, 1st and 10 on the Oklahoma 18. Fullback Jerry Donahue at left tackle, in there for 7 yards. Dale Meinert making the stop. 2 plays picked up 2 yards, and it's now Oklahoma's ball, 4th and 1. They go into punt formation. Buddy Lee kicks. It's a beautiful kick coming way down the field. Bob Green waiting for it, takes it on the 43, he's at the 45, at the 50, still on his feet as he reverses his field. Starts to pick up his blockers, moving downfield beautifully, cutting all the way. He's still down there. Moving at the 35, the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, and he's into the end zone. A 57-yard punt return for a touchdown by Bob Green. Oklahoma A&M, very good quarterback. The conversion was good. Green kicking. And at the end of the quarter, the scoreboard shows Oklahoma 7, Oklahoma A&M 7. As we pick up the play in the second quarter, it's the Aggies ball, 2nd and 13 on their own 22-yard line. Split T formation. Quarterback hands it off this time to Lunsford. Lunsford's hit, fumbles. Don Brown recovers for Oklahoma on the Aggie 25-yard line. And the Sooners have a break in the ball game. Oklahoma's ball, 1st and 10 now on the Aggie 25. Split T formation. Quarterback calls the signals. Larry Grigg at right tackle for a gain of 3 yards. Weigel and Kendall making the tackle. Sooners ball now, 2nd and 7 on the Aggie 22. A&M using a 7-man defensive line. The ball is handed off this time to fullback Bob Burris at left tackle for a gain of 6 yards. Dale Meinert on the bottom of the pile making the stop. 3rd and 1, Oklahoma's ball on the Aggie 16. Fake in there, the pitch back this time to Larry Grigg. Grigg swinging wide to the left end. He's at the 10-yard line, cut back inside and dropped on the 5 for a gain of 11 yards. It's a first down for Oklahoma. 1st and goal now on the Aggie 5-yard line. Split T formation. A direct handoff on a slant at left tackle is Jack Ging for a gain of 3 yards. Meinert making the stop. Oklahoma has it, 2nd and goal now on the Aggie 2. Callum calling signals. Split T formation. Callum takes the handoff, keeps it, and swings in for the touchdown. for Oklahoma. And the Sooners go out in front by a score of 13-7. The conversion by Ging was good. Oklahoma leads 14-7. We pick up the play now. It's the Aggies' ball, 1st and 10 on their own 42-yard line. Split T formation. 5-man defensive line. Pitch out this time to Freddie Breedy. Swing around the right side. He can't get away, however, and is hit hard by Don Brown and Boydston for a 6-yard loss. Second down, 16 to go on the Aggie 36. Oklahoma alternating between a 5- and 6-man defensive line. Bill Breedy takes the ball on a direct smash at left tackle, but runs into a stone wall for a gain of 1 yard. A penalty against A&M and a 2-yard gain, and it's now their ball, 4th and 18 on their own 34-yard line. Bill Breedy standing back in punt formation. Brady attempts to get off the kick, but the kick is blocked by Melvin Brown. The ball is squirting around down there, and Brady recovers it on the Aggie 25-yard line. One play picked up 1 yard, and it's now Oklahoma's ball, 2nd and 9 on the Aggie 24. Callum hands the ball off this time to Burris at left guard. Burris through the hole for a gain of 6 yards. Jim Lutz making the tackle. Oklahoma's ball, 3rd and 3 now in the Aggie 18. Split T formation. Callum pitches out this time to Larry Grigg. Grigg swinging wide around left end, cuts back inside for a gain of 5 yards and a first down. Minert and Gibson again making the stop. It's Bud Wilkinson here enjoying the festivities with the Sooners out in front. Oklahoma has the ball, 1st and 10 now on the Aggie 13-yard line. Buddy Leak on a straight smash at left tackle for a gain of 5 yards. Don Payne and Clyde Jones on the bottom of the pile. A penalty against Oklahoma makes it 3rd and 8 on the Aggie 11-yard line. Quarterback takes the ball, pitches back to Buddy Leak. Leak running to the right side. Trying to get away from tacklers. Fires a pass down into the end zone, and the pass is complete to Joe Mobra for the score. And Oklahoma is really going out in front of their traditional rival. The conversion by Leak was good, and the score is 21-7. Following the kickoff, it's the Aggies' ball. On the first play, it's Lunsford plunging through the center of the line for 7 yards. A&M now has the ball, 2nd and 3 on their own 31-yard line. Split T formation. Oklahoma up there in a 6-man defensive line this time. On the trap play, it's Bill Breedy moving to the right side, still on his feet, hit and knocked out of bounds after a gain of 8 yards by Burris and Brown. And there goes the gun, ending the first half of play, and Oklahoma leads 21-7. After the first 2 quarters of play, Bud Wilkinson's Sooners hold a 21-7 edge over Oklahoma A&M. The Sooners scored first, moving 74 yards in 12 plays. Shortly thereafter, the Cowboys tied it up as Bobby Green took a punt and roared 57 yards to score. In the second quarter, 2 Oklahoma A&M errors were turned into touchdowns for the Sooners. After a Cowboy fumble, the Sooners went on and Callum scored from the 2. Later, the Sooners blocked the Cowboy punt, setting up Oklahoma's 3rd touchdown. And so, here at the half, Oklahoma leads 21-7. Kurt Burris kicking off for Oklahoma. It's a short squib kick coming down. Bill Breedy finally scoops the ball up on the 18-yard line. Tries to follow his blockers, moves back upfield, still on his feet, spinning away from tacklers as he breaks to the outside for an 11-yard return. After the exchange of punts, we pick up the play now with A&M in possession of the ball. 1st and 10 on their own 49-yard line. Bob Green trying to run the keep at the left side is hit and dropped for a loss of 5 yards by Max Boydston. So it's 2nd and 15 on the A&M 44-yard line. Dorsey Gibson takes the ball this time on a crossbuck at left guard for a gain of 4 yards. J.D. Roberts tackling him. 3rd and 11 now on the A&M 48. Flanker out to the right side. Split T formation. Oklahoma in a 5-man defensive line. Earl Lunsford takes the ball on a fullback delay, but loses 2 yards. Roberts and Heron making the stop. The Aggies were forced to punt. We pick up the play now. It's Oklahoma's ball. 1st and 10 on their own 46. Split T formation. And it's Bob Burris taking the ball at right tackle for a gain of 4 yards. Lunsford and LaRue making the stop. Oklahoma has it. 2nd and 6 on midfield. Ball just short of the 50-yard line. Again, it's Burris this time, hitting it at left tackle and swinging to the outside for a gain of 5 yards before McCullough drops him. Sooners ball, 3rd and 1 now on the Aggie 45. Fake and a pitch out this time to Larry Grigg as he swings around left end. Grigg moving downfield, cuts inside after a gain of 10 yards, a 1st down. So it's Oklahoma's ball, 1st and 10 now on the Aggies 35. Sooner quarterback Gene Callum looking over the defenses. Barks off the signals now, takes the ball, fakes a handoff, fades out to the right side, passes downfield, and the pass is complete to Boydston for a gain of 13 yards. And Oklahoma again is threatening. Sooners ball, 1st and 10 now on the Aggie 22-yard line. Gene Callum, number 31 in there, quarterbacking the ball club. Callum again fakes the handoff, fades back to pass. Decides he's going to run with the ball, however. Turns the left end, cuts back inside, is hit and bounced out of bounds by Jim Lutz after a gain of 7 yards. So it's Oklahoma's ball now, 2nd and 3 on the Aggie 15-yard line. A&M using a very unusual defense. 6-man line, large holes at both tackle spots, and a direct handoff this time to Larry Grigg for 4 yards, and enough for a 1st down. Oklahoma's ball, 1st and 10 now on the Aggie 11-yard line. Sooners out of the huddle into their familiar split T formation. Callum calling signals. Callum hands off on a crossbuck to Bob Burris at left guard, and Burris goes in for a gain of 6 yards, moving down to the 4-yard line. So it's 2nd and 4 now on the Aggie 5-yard line. The official moves the ball back here. And the ball is taken by Callum this time. He runs to keep, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Oklahoma moved 54 yards in 9 plays for that score. Buddy Leak's point after touchdown is good, and Oklahoma leads 28-7. Leak now kicking off for Oklahoma. Bill Holcomb waiting to take the ball. He takes it on the 6-yard line. He's back to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Breaking to the outside at the 23, the 24, and crosses the 25-yard line to be rolled down. After a return of 21 yards, Larry Grigg making the tackle. So the Aggies now have it 1st and 10 on their own 26-yard line. Split T formation. Quarterback swinging out to the right side. It's Bob Andrews. Andrews is going to pass. Shoots one over the center of the line. The pass is intercepted by quarterback Buddy Leak. Beautiful defensive play by Leak that time. So Oklahoma takes over 1st and 10 on the Aggie 35-yard line. Jerry Donahue cracks the line, swings to the outside. The ball is fumbled, however. Lutz recovers for Oklahoma A&M. So the Aggies take over 1st and 10 on their own 25-yard line. Split T formation now for A&M. Calling the signals. And the ball is handed off to the fullback, Bill Halcomb, on a shot at center for a gain of 5 yards. Ray Littlejohn makes the stop, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. 28-7, Oklahoma leads. 4th period now, we pick up the action with the Aggies having possession of the ball, 1st and 10 on their own 33-yard line. Lunsford with the ball over the left tackle spot, moves forward for 9 yards. There's hit and fumbles, and Halcomb recovers. And that's just inches short of that 1st down. So it's 2nd down and inches to go. Quarterback takes the ball, hands it into Lunsford, but the ball is stolen by Oklahoma A&M. Max Boydston. He's still on his feet, picking up his blockers at the 30. He's at the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, and he's going all the way for an Oklahoma score. 43-yard touchdown run by Boydston. Very alert play. Jack Ging kicks the extra point. Oklahoma leads 35-7. The Aggies took the kickoff, returned to their own 43, so it's 1st and 10 from that point. Bob Green, the quarterback, calling signals against the 5-man defensive line. Green fades to pass, has nice protection. Over the center of the line, pass complete to right end Bob LaRue for a gain of 7 yards. So it's the Aggies' ball now, 2nd and 3 on the 50-yard line. T-formation, Bill Brady takes the ball. Is stopped momentarily at the left tackle spot, but still on his feet, spins away from tacklers. And Callum finally rolls him to the ground after a gain of 11 yards. The Aggies have it 1st and 10 now on the Oklahoma 39-yard line. T-formation as Bobby Green, the quarterback, passes. The pass is complete to John Weagle. Weagle picks up 5 yards on the play. Burris and Littlejohn making a stop. The line plunge picked up 4 for the Cowpokes, and it's now the Aggies' ball 3rd and 2 on the Oklahoma 30. And Brady hits left tackle. Moves on to the outside as he cuts back to the far side of the field. Running down the sidelines is finally rolled out of bounds after a gain of 25 yards by Callum. Almost in there for a score, but not quite. So it's the Aggies' ball now, 1st and goal on the Sooners' 5-yard line. Split T formation. Oklahoma up there in the 7-man defensive line. The ball is handed to Bill Brady. But he fumbles, and it's into the end zone, recovered by Bollinger. And it's a touchback. So Oklahoma takes possession on their own 20-yard line. The line play picked up 2 yards for the Sooners, and now as we pick up the play, it's Oklahoma's ball, 2nd and 8 on their own 22. Split T formation. Callum looking over the defensive alignment. All set to go here. Callum hands the ball to Bob Burris, and a crack at left tackle. Burris breaks into the open for a gain of 14 yards before Brady finally downs him. So it's Oklahoma's ball, 1st and 10 on their own 36-yard line. The formation. Pitch out it to Larry Grigg. Grigg swinging around the left end. Nice fake that time. Cuts to the outside for a gain of 5 yards. John Payne making the tackle. Oklahoma has the ball, 2nd and 5 now on their own 41-yard line. Split T formation. Fullback Bob Burris taking it at right tackle. Moving in for 6 yards, and that's enough for a 1st down. Line play picked up 3 yards for the Sooners. So it's now Oklahoma's ball, 2nd and 7 on the Aggies' 49. Callum calling signals. Takes a handoff. Swings out to the right side. He's going to pass. Can't spot a receiver and is hit hard by Bud Gutso for a loss of 9 yards. Nice defensive play. So Oklahoma has the ball, 3rd and 16 on their own 41-yard line. A trap play this time. Larry Grigg picks the ball, cuts back over the right tackle spot, breaks out into the open for a gain of 10 yards. Dale Minert finally tackling him. Bud Wilkinson, the Oklahoma coach, not too worried here as the Sooners hold that 35-7 lead. The Sooners and the Cowpokes were forced to exchange punts, so as we pick up the play, it's Oklahoma's ball, 1st and 10 on their own 30. Callum calling signals. Takes the ball, runs the keep to the right side, cuts inside a tackle, is hit and rolled down after a gain of 11 yards. Bobby Green making the tackle. The line play picked up 4 yards for the Sooners, so it's now Oklahoma's ball, 2nd and 6 on their own 45-yard line. Jerry Donahue taking the ball again on the counter at left tackle for a gain of 9 yards and an Oklahoma 1st down. Line plunge gained 5 yards for Oklahoma, and now it's Oklahoma's ball, 2nd and 5 on the Aggies' 41. Split T formation, 6-man defensive line as the ball is handled into Green on a slash at right tackle. He's through there mighty fast for a gain of 16 yards and another Oklahoma 1st down before Bob LaRue stops him. Sooners have the ball, 1st and 10 now on the Cowboys' 25-yard line. And again, it's Merrill Green at right guard as he goes through for 6 yards this time. John Payne tackling him. The Sooners on the move. 2nd and 4 now on the Aggies' 19. Donahue takes the ball at right tackle. Swings in there for 8 yards. And that's enough for another first down. So it's 1st and 10 on the Cowpokes 11 as Bob Hendon on a cross butt goes down for a 6-yard gain. John Payne making the tackle. The line plunge picked up 2 yards for the Sooners. So it's 2nd and goal now on the Cowpokes 3-yard line. Quarterback Jack Van Poole running the keep to the left side. He's into the end zone for the score. And Oklahoma has moved 77 yards in 11 plays. Merrill Green's point after touchdown is good. And the final score is Oklahoma 42, Oklahoma A&M 7. And so by the score of 42-7, Oklahoma, the number 4 team in the nation, rolled over its traditional rival Oklahoma A&M. It was a tough game for Coach J.B. Whitworth's boys to lose, but the Sooners had too much power. The victory was Oklahoma's 34th win in this series that is extended through 48 games.